I had the best of intentions for the beginning of this year. I promised myself that I would not start the year with a rant. But I'm gonna. Because I have been hearing and seeing lots of people talk about how important it is in a recession to talk about efficiency. That you've got to tell people who are trying to do more with less how much you're going to be able to help them do that and how efficient they're going to be as a result. That's the path to winning people over. And I'm going to tell you, no. I'm going to tell you wrong. Wrong, 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 1,000 times wrong. Efficiency is one of the least effective messages that you can put out there. That's right. Efficiency will not change anybody's opinion or get their interest in your product. And it's pretty simple why. First of all, your product would have to be so dramatic in its impact and efficiency that it would change or revolutionize a company. It would have to be the kind of thing where a company is bleeding money, is just literally on the brink of being insolvent, and you can solve that problem for it to be an efficiency message that would make people notice. And the reality is, most B2B solutions just aren't that way. You're gonna get 20% improvement maybe, 40% improvement maybe. And if you think about it, if you're the VP of marketing that you're trying to push this solution on, and you say, hey, I'm gonna improve that by 20% or 40%, you look at your department, you've got what, 15 people in your department? Maybe 20 people in your department? How many of them are really gonna see that improvement? There might be some people who don't even use that solution in your department. So it's gonna end up like being 1 or 2 people, and they might see 20% or they might see 40%. And what does that really amount to? As the VP of marketing, are you gonna stick your neck out for that one? As a VP of finance, is that where you're gonna put all of your eggs in your basket of the things that you're trying to achieve this year? Hell no, you're not. And on top of that, everybody knows that the promises of efficiency are always exaggerated. No one ever realizes those improvements in efficiency, almost never. You know, the software doesn't quite work the way it's supposed to. It doesn't integrate as well as the current solution does with the old stuff. You have to actually input some data or information that you didn't have to do before. You have to put it through some sort of BI tool in order to really be able to get the value out of it, and so on and so on and so on. And pretty soon, those efficiency gains never materialize. And guess what? Everybody's wise to it. Everybody knows that that efficiency promise is generally pretty empty. So it never makes an impact. That's just one reason to avoid the pitfall of focusing on efficiency as your positioning. I've got others. In fact, I was just gonna do one video, but it turns out I have too much to say. So I'm gonna break it into 3 mini rants that you can enjoy. So there are 2 more coming up. If you wanna see other tips, other things to avoid and other things to do in your messaging for 2023, your messaging resolutions, we've got a blog this week. Take a look in the comments. You'll get the link and you can click from there. And happy 2023. Sorry to start it off with a rant.